All right, we're here with Alex Meisl from WiForia. Hi Alex, welcome to Mobile Convention Amsterdam.
Thank you very much, it's great to be here.
Wonderful. So, well, you've launched WiForia in 2014 as a company to use Wi-Fi as a marketing channel. And that's contextual in another sense. Can you explain how it works?
Well, what happened was, before we launched WiForia, we used to run one of the biggest mobile marketing agencies in the UK called Sponge. And one of our clients was a very big supermarket group. And they said to us, it would be great if we could recognize our customers when they come in store. And if you think about it, if someone makes purchases online, through cookies you know everything about that customer. But when that same person then goes into a store, you know nothing about them at all. So we then looked around at the different technologies which existed and realised that Wi-Fi is already in well over half of retailers in the UK and broadly continental Europe. So we then tried to work out how we could use the Wi-Fi to recognise people, and we solved that problem, which means that now if you walk into a retailer and choose to use Wi-Fi and choose to let the retailer speak to you, we can then create the ability to communicate with the customer via SMS, email, push notifications, and in a very seamless way. So suddenly the customer becomes visible. It then allows the retailer to push all sorts of service communications to the customer, recognizing they've come to collect an order, telling them about the special offers, and also delivering loyalty through surprise and delight. So, this is the third time you've been here this week. Here's the opportunity. Here's a free coffee.
So, but it works on multiple levels. So you do not really need a beacon, and you do not really need an app, right? Is that correct?
Correct. So the thing with apps are great. They deliver very rich content, very interesting, but a typical retailer, maybe 5% of their customers have the app. So the other 95% of those people are disenfranchised. The thing with beacons are great to deliver location, but Wi-Fi can do that as well. And typically, most retailers are not looking to identify someone's location within 5 centimeters. And the fact that Wi-Fi will identify you to within 5 meters, and very soon 2 or 3 meters, that's perfect. That's all they need. Because what they don't want to do, the retailer really just wants to know when I get in the store, when I'm in the main areas of the store, and when I leave. And those are the opportunities when they want to speak to the customer.
All right. So you also said we must make sure we don't follow the technological development, the shiny things, but really look for business value. And can you explain how this is linking more to business value?
So, I mean, first of all, that is something I'm very passionate about. Yeah. Particularly when agencies are involved. Agencies are sometimes too focused on winning awards for their work rather than actually delivering extra sales for the customer. And in this case, it is really important for retailers to be able to recognise their customers. So according to research in the UK, 76% of all purchasing decisions are actually made when you're in the store. So that is the opportunity for a retailer to influence you to buy this product rather than that product. And so by delivering the tool to allow them to recognise the customer, it will allow them ultimately to sell more product, so they make more money, but also make your life as a customer better because it tells you when the products that you like are on special offer, and it rewards you for your loyalty to the retailer.
All right, and I think most retailers almost already have all the technology in-house they need. So say I'm a retailer and I have Wi-Fi in my store. How do I get started with this? What is my next step?
Well, obviously to get in touch with us at WiForia, but ultimately our solution is all based in the cloud. It doesn't require any hardware. We're already integrated with all the big Wi-Fi manufacturers, so it's literally just a question of flicking a switch. To deliver the best in-depth experience, ultimately we would like to integrate to an extent with the loyalty schemes or the CRM of the retailer, but even without that, there's a lot we can do, because we can use third-party data to influence the communications we have. So whether it's the weather, so if tomorrow is going to be cold, that's going to influence talk about hot soup. If it's going to be very hot, maybe we talk about barbecues. We can recognise your frequency, how often you come to the store. So all these different ways we can still engage even if we're not integrated. So theoretically, from you as a retailer wanting to work with us to us going live, it can be as little as 6 weeks.
So that's really quick. One last question. Say I wanted to implement one contextual message to my customers. What is the most effective one to put in action?
That's a really hard question. I guess I think the thing not to do, if you don't know about the customer, it's very dangerous to send a selling message, because if you get that wrong, the customer will never want to engage with you again. So I would actually deliver something which is more around the service. So welcome to our store, by the way, this is the first time you've been here, have a free coffee on us. Something to build a relationship, to develop loyalty, rather than just guessing that you like this soft drink and sending you a promotion, when in fact you don't.
All right, so you have to build trust.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Very